Hey you guys, first of all we want to say thank you so much for watching the video, and we also want to talk about us a little bit about who we are exactly, and what is this YouTube channel going to be about. Because we're so happy to do it. We finally did it after how long?
I think we started recording like short clips like a year ago, and then we finally just kind of said we had this inspiration to do it, let's just get down and do it rather than postpone it. And I'm so happy that we did, because if we didn't come out of our shell and push ourselves, we wouldn't be here today. So
yeah guys, so we finally had the guts to do it. We've been taking little videos here and there just to try to get comfortable with the camera for like a while, and it was pretty crazy. Honestly, we didn't even have the guts to do it. We finally did. And we met a lot of awesome people too that gave us a lot of inspiration, pushed us a lot more to kind of go after our dreams, like what we want, to try it out, because we don't lose anything, right? You don't lose anything trying. Worst case scenario, you're in the same spot that you were. But I'm Jordan, of course, and
I'm Melanie.
So that yeah guys, I do work at Predatory Fins. It's the same Jordan, I'm not a different one. So for us, it was basically, we started doing little clips here and there, and we started with like very little like tanks, like very like 1 gallon, 3 gallon. It was just like, for us it was crazy, having little fish here and there, and we were just so like, we loved it from the beginning, So and then unfortunately, we had COVID happen, and we had the whole lockdown and everything. But for us, it just kind of like reinforced us to get more into the hobby in a sense, just to just to get more educated. We wanted bigger tanks. We wanted to get to know like a lot more about species. So we used that time to check out literally every single place in Miami that we could think of. Like every single place that was open, like we would just go right there, and we were just hoping it would be open. Sometimes like they wouldn't be, and sometimes it would just it would be like that, and that's how we actually ended up at Predatory Fins, me and Rod, and ever since then, man, we'll go like every weekend. So we'll be like, hey, it's us again, what's up?
And it was just pure fun. I remember back when COVID started, we just went to Petco and like PetSmart, like very, standard, very basic. And we were amazed. We're like, oh my God, look at these systems. Like, they're so cool. So just that, and then we grow into this more educational ecosystem and the river monsters. And it's a very great learning opportunity, especially for you, and you get to share with me, and it's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because like Petco and PetSmart, guys, it was like a little like our getaway place. Like we could not wait to wake up and just go, because we were doing at one point, we started like doing work online at one point, stuff like that. But we were all still at home, still trying to make things work, trying to cope with everything. So that was definitely a happy place. So we were just like, like the more we got into it, the more we learned, the more we just wanted to expand in a sense. And that's how we ended up just going to a lot of places, ending up at Predatory Fins, which it was a great influence now. And would you say that our timing of the video, of us starting videos, was like very like, I guess a quote unquote like appropriate in a sense? I think it was really bad timing for us to start.
Yeah, because the fish hobbyist, there's a lot to learn. It's not easy to go in and start a tank, and then you wonder why your fish dies, and then you have to learn that there's a whole cycle. And so it's a whole process, and it's a great process to learn. So back then we were still learning, we were still growing, and so now with everything we know now, by reaching out to all these different locations and fish stores, and just meeting people that know so much and are so educated and have their own companies as well is very influential. And I think it's definitely helped us now, because we know so much more than then.
Yeah, that's very true. But at the same time, like I was mainly like talking about like the time essence of everything. We're so busy now, like we just have a lot on our plates now, and especially now with like trying to hop our rod, moving to New York. I will be working there for a little bit. Sadly, I mean, at least I don't think I'm gonna end up in New York. But I did give Rod my word that I'll help out. Help out with the setup, finishing the location, and then he offered me to be like, he's like, hey Jordan, bro, it's like, stay as long as you want. You have a job here. You're going to stay. Like that's it. That'd be awesome. So
that's super awesome.
Yeah. So shout out to Rod if he ever watches this video, man. I don't think he will.
Well, we'll try and be like, hey, look, check out the clip, and he'll be
Yeah,
like,
right, yeah.
I'm too busy.
No, he's just so busy, guys. Honestly, like when I first like met Rod, and he's like, man, I'm busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, man, somebody could not be that busy. But then at the end of the day, you know, when you work there, you see it eye to eye. You're like, man, like this man is always doing something. Like if he's not at the shop, he's at the phone dealing with, you know, a bunch of things. You know, he has like another company as well he takes care of. But you know, enough of that, guys. You know, we don't want to make this too long. We just wanted to mainly say thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, we just want to make a little, you know, introduction of like who we are, and basically our channel is going to be about, you know, basically everything fish related. You know, we love being outside. We love fishing. You know, we have our own tech maintenance business, so maybe we'll make videos about that. What do you think? You think people will be interested in that?
I hope so. If you are, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, right. Like, we don't really see it a lot, so it's like maybe we'll do a few videos eventually, like later on, and see how it goes. But you know, we really do want to showcase like a bunch of like locations here in Miami that don't really get a lot of recognition, and you know, like we want to make our all the time that we spent, you know, like in quarantine and stuff like that. We just want to make it useful, and thankfully we went, like, you know, like Melanie was saying, we went to like all these locations, and we got to know like so many people, like so many, you know, influencers at the same time. Like a lot of business owners when it comes to fish. And thankfully, you know, we made friends with them because, you know, they got to see us every single time. We like shoved ourselves in their throats, like we're friends now.
They're like,
it's like, yeah,
no.
we're buddies now.
but we would always buy from them. We would always buy fish.
100%,
so
100%.
They loved when we came in, you know.
Yeah, it's not like we just went there to waste people's time. Like, nah, we'll you know, buy a good amount of money. Same thing with Rod. Rod cannot say otherwise. Every time we'll drive there, we'll always buy something. So.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh yeah, this guy came here to waste my time. Yeah, so. But yeah, guys, it's going to be mainly all about fish, you know, fishing. We're going to try a bunch of things out, you know, fishing, setups, like everything that we know, in a sense, everything that we learn. You know, I by no means consider myself an expert. I'm definitely a student, you know, I keep learning, like, and, you know, predatory fins is definitely like a great place to do that. Just to learn, to meet a bunch of people that come in and they have like just a bunch of knowledge. It's so awesome. So, you know, that's why at the same time it pushed us to start our channel a lot more. We have a lot more to learn, and we just want to showcase it and see how it goes from there. But you know, I think we dragged this way too long.
I think we're just having fun. We're just enjoying the process. Don't mind.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
So if you guys are interested in new videos and new content, or have any ideas that you think that would be awesome for us to try out, let us know, because we are always open to new ideas and new methods, and you know, always learning.
Yeah, we'll definitely try our best. Like I was saying, like our timing is not the best, but I just feel like life, you know, kind of like tests you in that sense. Of like, if you like you really want something, let's see how bad you really want it. So our timing to do this is terrible because we're so busy. She works all the time, so myself, and now I'm going to New York soon, and I'm definitely gonna ask Rod. We're
going to New York in like 20 minutes. So, or he is. I'm gonna drop him off.
So yeah, guys, it's crazy. You know, I'm definitely gonna ask Rod to see if I can shoot a little bit of like the new facility and all that stuff. You know, so he can help out the channel as well. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do some clips in New York. Hopefully, we get to see other fish stores too. That'll be pretty amazing.
Hope so.
But yeah, guys, you know, once again, thank you so much if you stayed all the way to the end. You know, we'll try to post as much as I can. Like I said, the timing is terrible, but we will try our best because I'm gonna be in New York for probably like 2 weeks. And then, you know, when I come back, we're definitely going to go back to filming. But once again,
I'm going to be working on some projects too.
Okay. I mean, she's got it.
I got to whip out the project.
But hey, thank you guys so much. And until next time, all right? We'll see you guys later.